Hello and welcome back to the trash pile, the bin. The trash bandits are back and thirsty for some more from the raccoon, the archivist, Mr. Archivist. There's going to be a little delay in the visuals here. There they are. Look at them. That's Minecraft Java Edition. This is good for realms. Haha. I have a new microphone thanks to my maths teacher, which is kind of the last person you'd expect to get a microphone from. You'd think, oh, it would be something to do with like communications or something. But no, the maths teacher gave it to me. And it has a pop filter, so we'll see how that works. Little fabric. Not a very good pop filter, but it's better than what I had before, which was nothing. Um we'll get into Archie Land. This was made. I don't know when it was made, but it says when I played it last. Is see it anyway because I might as well. Oh right, yeah, I forgot. Off camera, I did a bit of a slow progress on my end. Meaning I slowly but surely got my stuff back that was still there. And now I'm slowly but surely making my way all the way back. So that's great. I don't know if you can hear me well because new mic, who this? But at least you can see well? Question mark. Yeah, that's the good part. Usually in these recordings, as long as I have the options for music turned up, you can still kind of hear it in the background. As long as I'm not speaking too loud. But you know, one for a peso, two for a pound. And I'm gonna keep going until I find that large, kind of, you know that giant dip that I found right at the start near the fortress that I almost fell off like 8 times? Yeah, that. I'm looking for specifically that. Thought I saw lava there. There it is. There's the lava I saw. Gonna be. Oh. Well, that was dumb. But I'm gonna try and be a little peppy man. Little peppy boy and a little peppy plan. Can't see much, so that's always scary. I mean, I have half a heart, so if I die here, I'm fecked. Fecked in my gourd. Fecked in the boo. Gebergen ergen. Blurgen blurgen. And we're back. Back at that house. The very badly made house, might I add. Recently, or not very recently, I did the starting the foundations. I might expand on that soon. But I think I'll explore that unexplored cave once I get some food in me. Then I'll start the foundations on the house after that, and I'll try to get blaze rods, but don't get your hopes up because I'm bad. I'm very bad at the game. I've the Wither Skull, I got that back, so that's That's cool, I guess. I don't know what I would need it for, as I could barely defeat a blaze or a skeleton, let alone the wither boss. So I don't think I'm gonna need that anytime soon. Just just saying. Um but I have some stuff. And then I'm probably going to go to the caves this episode. So we'll see how that goes down. Shall we? After I put away a few things, get my health up, do anything except worry about all the despawn stuff that I lost several times over. And next time I'm never gonna bring that much armor, but I'm gonna need that much armor to even survive, and it's all dang, and I'm like, I'll die. I don't want to do that. Blah blah blah. Boring stuff. You know what I mean? You probably don't, and you probably don't care. But I need food. I need a lot of things, honestly. But I also need blaze rods, which I'm not getting this episode. Or anytime soon, unless I somehow learn how to do that. So I need answers, people. Give me answers. How do I be better at the game? That's a very complicated question, but at least we have our little farm on the edge of, I was gonna say ocean, but it's like a river that connects to the ocean, so a river. um, so I think that's not the correct technical term. But when have I been correct and technical? Pretty much all the time. You guys don't know much about me. I'm just saying. Just an observation. Also, I'm decked out right now in gold. Except for the chest plate for... Don't throw the seeds. They're very delicate. You don't want to break them. I'll give them to Mr. Evian, who is not on, because he is probably asleep by this time. We'll have him on either next episode or the one after that if he wants to. If he does, he'll probably respond in the comments, because he watches my own videos more than I do, which makes sense because I don't really watch them. I only watch them once right after I upload them to make sure I uploaded them right, except for the times when I didn't. So, there's that. Nom 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 nom. Bread. Am I not healing anymore? Okay. Yeah, we got bread. Well, we don't have bread anymore, but we did have bread. We did. Bread. Nice. Nice. We have bread. The bread is the crowning achievement of this playthrough so far. Unless we get anything better, that is the best thing we've gotten. Also, something of note, I lost all my wood. I have very little wood. Very little wood? What the hell? Come on. Clicking. The aggressive clicking that you probably can all hear in the background. Maybe I'm just overanalyzing. This is Brutus Diggington. I've introduced you to him. This is Darcy Dougherty. And this up here is Paddington Brutus Diggington. Or Paddy. Paddy. Okay. The anvil's breaking. Because why wouldn't it? Don't know what I meant by that. And I need iron for a pickaxe. Where's my music? A Minecraft okay, that failed horribly. Yay! And get sticks, a bunch of them. Because I forgot about torches. Pickaxe. Torch, 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 torchy, torchy, torch. Torch, 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 torchy, torchy, torch. Good thing is I can make that in my side inventory thing. You know, this. Because torches are small. And I am short. But other than that, it's kind of like a whole point, I guess. Easy to make while you're caving. That's the portal. We're not going in it today. But we got our stuff back from before. At least the stuff that didn't despawn. We got Wither Skull. Which I'm not going to use anytime soon because I realized just how bad at the game I am. And fighting a wither boss won't make me any better, any faster than I already am doing in the progress bar. Although the progress bar has been set back to 1 because I died so many times. So, yeah. Unfortunately, my progress really has been set pretty much all the way back, except that the house is still in stable condition and hasn't burned down in my leave. I like saying that, in my leave. I haven't been really gone that much since last episode. But I guess I haven't gone much since that episode and the one before it. I did leave a good month's gap. Is a month's gap a long time? I'd say it is. There's a zombie there. He's a little scamp because he ran out as soon as he saw me. Is it unfair the distance zombies see you away from? I'm trying to get them to see me, but not from where I was. Or they're just not gonna chase me at all. That works as well. Oh, he's right there. What the hell? Oh, okay. He is following me. That's good. Goddamn, why am I so bad at this? That went so poorly. I genuinely don't know how to improve that. I have crafting tables everywhere in this mine. Like, I'm trying to do the classic, jump over and smack them. But I'm just so bad at it. I took so much damage from a zombie. I know I don't have a shield, but you shouldn't need them for zombies. They're not that strong. They're strong when you basic starting the game, but I have gold armor on, iron chestplate. And he's just killing me easily. And now there's skeletons over there, and I have to go the other way because I'm too scared. Because if a zombie can do that much damage when I'm, like, actually trying to kill it, the hell could anything else do? That's really scary.
Oh, fuck off. Why is there, like, skeleton or zombie in every direction I walk off in? No matter which direction it is, there's always a spawn skeleton ready to go, ready to kill me every time. And I don't know how to deal with them. I just don't. I am so unprepared for a skeleton fight. It's ridiculous. And since I just wasted 15 minutes of your time by having to go back to the fucking iron all the way up at the top of the mine, just so I can make myself a shield and iron sword so I can feel a little bit safer and still be like a scaredy cat when it comes to that, I am going to make this video like 50 minutes. Because I genuinely feel bad about having to go back just because I'm bad at the game. And because of my skill level and how like scared I am of getting into a fight and losing basically nothing because I could get down here in seconds, you all have to experience me walking all the way back up this mine. And so I'm going to have to extend it because I genuinely feel bad about having wasted your time in a video that I chose to make. I don't have to make for you. I just choose to because I find it fun. You guys apparently like watching it for some reason. So clearly you guys enjoy it, question mark. You still watch it, which I really appreciate. Especially if you don't like it, because if you watch it and you don't like it, that's even more commendable, because you're like, oh, I hate this, but I'm going to watch it anyway, because why not? Come on, where's the shield? I know I can make a shield, because I have, like... Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot one plank. I hate that. Do I not have one plank? I don't have one wooden plank. I have to get one more plank. It's raining. Of course it's raining. And nighttime. Wow, my luck, like the past 2 times, have been so good. Isn't that right, guys? So good. I haven't broken much trees in the area, just really close to my base. Any that are too clumped together, in my opinion. Because I don't want to get rid of all the trees in my area. But apparently wood is the resource I run out of most. So, yeah. I'm just gonna mine this whole tree down because I don't leave trees floating. If you do, you are insane. Why would you do that? Stop bothering every single person who has ADHD and just cut the entire tree down. It's not that difficult. It's just a few blocks. Some of them are weirdly misshapen, but you chose to cut that type of tree down. It's not their fault. Don't punish them for your mistake. Please. Please just cut the entire tree down. It would mean so much. Just please cut it down. All of it. Put that there, get the rotten flesh out of my inventory because I don't need it, get the sticks out of my inventory because I don't need them, get all of that out of my inventory unless I need to make it, and torches there, sword beside your pickaxe, and let's do this. I'm such a scaredy cat. Fecker, maker. It's 2:28 for me at this time, by the way. That's what I meant by late. What I really mean is very, very early which means late because I should be asleep. And I'm not. Because I was like, oh no, I need to make this video so I can be like, oh, thanks for the mic. Because I said I would. So I have to make a whole video around not that one comment, but something else so I can mention it. Because it would be rude not to. But I'm not too bothered by it because I genuinely enjoy playing this game, even though I'm very, very bad at it. Like, really bad that I can't even get one blaze rod from a blaze. I can't even fight a skeleton. I don't know how people can fight a blaze and find it relatively easy, but when they fight a skeleton, it's suddenly extremely hard. Because that happens all the time in their playthroughs, and I'm like, how do you find one easy and not the other? I just find both difficult. You find one easy and one not? That doesn't make any sense. One shoots arrows, the other shoots fire. That's bad for a shield. It's fire. It's a fire skeleton. What do you mean you find it easy to fight a blaze? Why is there 3 zombies? I need to back up so I'm not too close to them and like bat them away all at the same time. Luckily it has like a weird sweeping edge effect. Where it's like, okay, never mind. I'm just disillusioning myself because I'm dumb. I'm like, oh, it has a sweeping edge kind of effect, even though it doesn't have sweeping edge. Because I'm like, oh yeah, no, it's patting 2 away at the same time. That's what sweeping edge is. Apparently not, because I'm very bad at it. But to be fair, 3 of them chasing me at the same time is not fair. It's just not fair. In what situation would 3 at this? Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, I'm getting stuck. Oh, I hate myself. Why am I doing this? I'm so bad at this. I have 3 hearts already. But I don't want to go back, but I have to... I don't want to fight them, but I don't want to go back. And I don't have any blocks on me for some reason. And they're gonna keep chasing me, because there doesn't seem to be a water source that'll let me push them away. No. No. Where am I going? I'm fucking lost. I just need 1 block, and I can't get a single fucking block because I keep running away. Actually need 2. Why are they over there? Oh, they're walking around. Okay. Can we reach them? I can. Only 2 hits from a high place. And I can't even get down because it's too high up. What a great start to an episode, am I right, guys? Am I right or am I right? Spoiler alert, I'm fucking wrong. Very, very wrong. And very, very scared. At least get iron, because then you'll have at least made slight progress. Not much, but at least you'll have something done. Just get a little bit of iron. And then you can say, oh, no, I did something. I got like 5 pieces of iron. That's still progress, I guess. And I don't want to downplay my own efforts, but I'm also like, I didn't really do anything. I want to be interesting for you guys, but I'm really, really bad at everything. And then I get comments like, oh, you're so funny. Oh, I can't wait to see when you become a big YouTuber, or I hope you become a big YouTuber. And I'm like, really? When I do shit like this and I can't even do it? I guess it's the point in I tried, which I've always found a good sentiment to have, but one I've always seemed to still fail at reaching up to is the fact that I'm failing horribly every time, but I'm still trying to learn how to do this shit when I very clearly can't. It's like, well, you tried. You mean I'm trying? I haven't stopped trying. I'm still trying. I'm still very bad at it, but I'm still going. And I don't know if that's the right sentiment to have with something like this. But it's my sentiment nonetheless. It's what I will continue believing until I die because I'm very stupid and I just died by a zombie. The easiest mob, considerably, to fight. You know, the zombie. The one thing that's like should be easier than anything else to fight. I still die by it. I still can't fight one. I mean, I killed a pillager to get an ominous bottle, and I've killed several zombies before, and I know how to fight them, but it seems for some reason I just can't. I know what to do. I know I have to jump and hit and jump and hit to get critical hits. I can't spam because that's not in the game anymore, and I really wish it was. But I also really wish it wasn't and stayed the way it is because both are good options for combat. It just seems I'm better suited to spam clicking because it's my first reflex when seeing danger, other than run. It's fight or flight, and my response is either flight or spam. Just keep flailing about and hitting them and hoping something happens. Which clearly doesn't work very well. Ooh, XP. I didn't die here. What's this stuff here? You can tell I always tried to curse. I tried to curse there and I was like, no. No, not this time. I'm trying to lower the amount I curse by a small amount at least. Say I tried, like how I'm trying with this. That time I said tried. Saying I tried to do something instead of I'm trying to do something. Isn't that odd? Just a observation. That I almost or already downplayed the fact that I want to stop cursing less because I find it to be not helpful in any way except expressing my frustration, but I can do that in other ways. I don't find anything against cursing. I just want to stop it personally for myself. Like I want to try and curse less because I know there's like, oh, people a lot younger than me might see this. I know I'm advertising for an older audience, people around my age or older. And it's like, I know I'm advertising for that audience, but it's like, kids don't know I'm doing that. They don't really pay attention to that kind of thing. They're just like, oh, this guy looks fun, let's watch him. And then I curse and they're like, oh, let's say that. in front of people. I mean, I do it in front of people, but I do it in front of an audience that's already prepared for me swearing most of the time, unless it's a new person. I'm just checking that there's nothing down here. Because usually there is. But this time, there's not. I don't think there is anyway. There's lava, which I don't need anymore. I used to need it because I used to need obsidian, but then I made that portal and died 5 times. I say 5, but that's an estimation. Please tell me below how many times I actually died, so you can humiliate me further, because it's funny. And I do it to myself anyway, so you're allowed. Sometimes. Not for all of it. You can't just start insulting me on whatever I insult myself on. There's a limit. Because I'm me and you're not, and that's like, oh. What? I swear I just took damage. Yeah, I have no damage. And there's nothing that could have possibly hit me. Except that skeleton that's like 50 feet away. Oh! Or that guy. That guy could have hit me. I'm still searching around for ores that I could take. I'm like, maybe this one? No, he's too quick. Maybe this one? No, he's too quick. It's like, could I reach this in time before you get... Oh, he's gone. Where'd he go? I know I ran away from him, but usually they'd like chase me 500 yards before they just give up. I guess he wasn't that fast after all. I guess I could have gotten a lot of the things I saw, but then said, no, I couldn't get that, he's too fast. Have I explored all of that? I think I did. You tell me below. I know I'm asking a lot of you guys. I didn't. Because I found the end of it and I was like, oh no, this loops around. And I looked into it, and yes, it does. It does loop around. That's somewhere else in the same cave as I'm in currently. I did not just give up on a possible figurative gold mine. I don't mean for actual gold. I don't really need gold, except perhaps trading with piglins for ender pearls, because we all know I'm already bad at the game, and I probably can't fight an enderman. Like a block above your head when you've seen gravel fall. That's how you know I'm a noob. Noob? I don't really like that term. Newbie? Noob? That implies I'm new, but it doesn't imply I'm bad. I am bad. Which is exactly the problem. Saying noob to imply someone's bad at the game is kind of insulting to new players who aren't. And then when you call a professional a noob, it's like, oh, you haven't played for that long because you're bad. No, they might have. They're just still bad. It's not because there's something wrong with them, they just aren't set for that particular type of gameplay. It's just not what they're good at. And they don't really have to be. Apparently I have to be though, because I keep getting annoyed at myself for being bad at it. And yet I make excuses for other people and say, no, they're new, or no, they don't have to be good at it. Yeah, I did explore this cave. I don't know if I explored it fully. No, I did. Okay. Just making sure. Any other ores that I can steal? Resources that I can plunder from this world? From its creatures, which is probably why they hate me so much, because I'm stealing all the resources. But this is a game, so I'm not really too bothered about keeping the sanctity of a world that clearly isn't environmentally impacted at all by my stealing of many, many resources. Hold on. Selfie! Hold on. Selfie! There we go. That's the thumbnail. And a selfie. So, you guys can, like, get a clip of that if you want. Make a clip of all the funny moments on my channel, so I can know what you guys find funny in me, someone do that. If you make videos about compilations of YouTubers you watch, consider me as an option. But if you don't, I won't be too bothered because I have 30 subscribers. So I'm like, well, I didn't expect much else. So, but it would be so cool to see that kind of thing because I've seen it with other popular YouTubers, and I'm like, oh, if I had a fan who did that, that would be so cool. And if there isn't, I'm like, maybe one day. Maybe that's a future YouTube kind of thing. Where it happens later on in your goals to become, well, good. Hopefully I will get better. I'm learning how to edit. I don't know if I'll edit this video because it's really early and I don't want to get into school on time. And editing usually takes a while. But if this video is edited, there you go. That's what my editing is. If it isn't, I clearly didn't have time, and hopefully I will have time next episode. Because usually I get home at like 4, and then I have like 4 hours before it's 20, and then usually around that time I'm really tired and want to go to bed. Or like that's around the time I have dinner. And I'm like, well, deuces, guys. I don't know why I said deuces. Usually I say end of communication. Because I feel like I talk to you guys, but I feel like there's still a boundary between us. And I haven't really actually talked to you. Because you're behind a screen, and I'm behind a screen, and I never show my face because I don't want anyone to know much about me yet, because I'm just starting off, and I'm not like a big YouTuber where I can just easily show my face, and I have, like, I'm scared of what people will say because of the whole, like, situation with YouTubers revealing and then having to unreveal because people, like, have such a negative reaction. Because I'm not particularly good looking, don't let my voice and my incredibly stupid responses to everything fool you. Because, I legitimately am just some random dumb person who you all enjoy watching for some reason. Don't expect anything really high quality or like, oh wow, that's so awesome out of me. Because I'm not great at that kind of thing. I'm good at like being weird. And I know that's not a skill set, but I'm gonna call it a skill set because it's kind of, other than art, I'd say it's one of the only things that I'm good at, I guess, if you want to call it that. Considering being weird isn't a skill set, I don't know what you would. But, potato, potato. I don't even know what the hell that means. Because nobody calls potatoes potatoes. But people do call tomatoes tomatoes. So, I don't know. Maybe it's a comparison between two things that sound the exact same, but one is actually called that weird thing and the other isn't. Maybe it's like a comparison, like, oh, tomato, tomato. Tomato also sounds weird, but it's a word, and potato and is a word, but potato isn't. Yet it sounds just as weird as the word tomato. Yet one is a word and the other isn't. Also, I have a little nod. What button is that? Or yeah. Phew. This is exhausting. That's fun. I like that. E. There we go. I wonder what's down this massive giant hole in the ground. That's wrong. Maybe it's something special, or maybe it's certain death. We'll find out in the next episode of You Are Stupid. Not you guys, me, because I'm the one on the show. You're the one watching the show. Like how you watch Wild Things, but you're not a Wild Thing. The person doing it is a Wild Thing because they're doing the Wild Thing. Oh, we're shift. There's shift. There we go. And there we go. And then you step down, you grab a light, place it on the wall under your bum, and it burns through your trousers because it's a torch. And then you slowly make your way down because you're stupid, and you build right above the lava because you think it's a good idea. And it totally is. You're so smart for doing that. Wow, thank you. You're welcome. I don't know what I'm saying. Just ignore me. I'm the one giving you commentary, but it's not good commentary. just ignore anything I'm saying because it's all weird. Not anything I'm saying, just the stuff that are weird. That is weird. Are weird? That's not grammar. I always complain about people's grammar and I always get it wrong myself. I guess it's because most of the time people like say my name wrong. My real name, not Archie. Archie's a very easy name to say, I would guess. Like they always either say it wrong, spell it wrong, or anything. And not to say that my name's particularly difficult to spell or pronounce. It's just one of those names that is like, oh, I understand why that would happen, but I would probably get it correct, kind of thing. Like, not because it's my own name, I mean, someone else would be like, oh yeah, I would probably get that right. But I see why so many people get it wrong, and you can't really blame them for it, but you can get mad, I guess. Fair enough, kind of thing. So, that didn't really give you any clues as to what my name could possibly be, which is exactly what I'm aiming for, because I don't like people knowing what my name is. Because you shouldn't know, unless I tell you. So don't try and figure it out. Nobody in the comments say it if you do know it, because I know some people I know are on my channel and watch my channel, so they know my name, and they know my name because they personally know me. So if you are on the channel, please do not say my name. Much appreciated. Or well, basic decency needed. Just don't say it. It's not your name to say, so you shouldn't be the one to reveal it. Basic common courtesy. Huh. I guess I'm a little bit worried about that sometimes, and I needed to say it out loud just if the people I know are watching this, they know that I'm not comfortable with them just saying my name. I'm not really comfortable about my audience knowing really anything about me other than what my voice sounds like. Even though I'm also self-conscious about my voice because it's a voice and people will always get a little self-conscious about that because almost everyone's voice is different. Because almost everyone is different from each other. And that's kind of the point of humanity and living. But you know, one for the other. Did I just... No, I didn't. Sorry. During the day, this microphone has been falling over almost every few minutes. So I got worried for a second. I was like, did I just knock my microphone over in the middle of a recording? And I was like, oh, no. No, I didn't. You're worrying for pretty much nothing. Except you're not. You have a valid reason for worrying this time. Which doesn't happen often with me. Having a valid reason to do something. Although I definitely had a valid reason to be mad and curse in the last video, yet I still didn't. So I was like, yeah, I have a valid reason, but I just won't. Because I used to have very bad anger problems, I guess. And I'm being extra silent because I'm worrying about... Oh, I was gonna say I'm worrying about something falling on my head above me. Because I was just in a very large cave that was very scary and almost killed me multiple times, much like the Nether did. But then I realized there was no cave above me and it was just a flat ceiling. And I was like, oh no, I'm being stupid, never mind. Also, I'm sorry for talking so fast. I just like talking fast. It's just what I do. And I'm not gonna change that, unfortunately. So I'm gonna be annoying your ear off for most of the time of this video. And it's your own fault because you clicked on it. You can't blame me for talking so fast. Just don't watch me. You might enjoy the content and you don't like my voice and you're saying, stop talking so fast. And I'll probably enjoy your videos enough to subscribe. And I'm like, I don't care. You can watch my videos or not. Like, I really... Oh. Hi. Oh, stop dropping tools. That's why I die so easily. I'm like, I just stand there and wait. And like, he keeps hitting me and I'm like, oh yeah. Okay. I have to run. And then just keep standing there? Like, what? No. Move. Move your dumb little head. Did I just call my audience dumb? No. I called myself dumb. But you guys are silly. Because you watch me. And because my audience is most likely a lot like me if they enjoy this content. They're probably enough like me where they get my jokes and think it's funny for some reason. And think I'm a good YouTuber. When I'm just this weird fucking stupid dude. Immediately curses right after saying I don't want to curse. Also something I do often. Maybe that's why you like me, because I'm always forgetting stuff. I'm a forgetful little person. And I don't know much about myself. But what I do know is that I'm very, very bad at social stuff in general. And I've probably told you this a million times. Because I'm so forgetful. But I'm gonna assume, even though assuming makes an anecdote of you and me, that you guys think it's cool that I'm so weird and dumb and stupid and dumb. I said that already, but that's kind of the point, isn't it? I said it already. I say everything already. I say everything like 4 times because I'm like forgetting that I ever said something. And then I kind of realize, oh wait, no, I said that. I should say that I said that again. Because that would be notifactory? What is the word? Realization. I kind of, automatic realization I made a mistake and the need to admit to that mistake before someone points it out, because I need to be honest, otherwise I'll just be like getting pointed out for being dumb, even though I know I've been dumb. So I like admit to the fact that I've been dumb before someone else can say I'm dumb. That way I can insult myself before anyone else does, because I expected to be insulted. So I was like, I might as well do it before someone else. Because I am aware of the fact that I'm being dumb. So I might as well say that I'm aware of the fact that I'm being dumb. And not like misguide them into thinking I think I'm smart. Oh, thinking that I'm smart. I thought that. Oh no, that's the ground. I thought I was gonna be one block above. Not in there, but still good to check. That torch trick only works like half the time. Oh, perfect. I can't reach the spawner from here, but I can at least see into it. I'm really good at finding spawners, but I don't use them a lot. I immediately broke my torch that I put down because of fucking gravel. Ow. It got me. I don't know how, but it got me. I don't want to go over an hour because people usually don't watch those videos. Why? What the hell just happened? What in the hell just happened? No lava? No lava. I love how I'm so scared of dying yet. I'm like, no lava? Okay, there's no lava. Let's keep mining really, really fast through this entire ore vein. Because I didn't see one drop of lava in one specific place. That way I know there's probably not a lake there. Even though it could be on the next block over and burn all the resources I just mined but didn't collect. Has this whole video been me like, I've noticed a lot of things about myself that I do unintentionally and then I just stop talking about it for some reason? Or has the whole video just been me talking really fast, like that's a really good example of me talking fast. That's a such accurate representation of how people talk, because I am human. That sounded weird. I am human. I don't know why, but when you say I am human, it just doesn't sound right, does it? It's like, I am human. You can trust me. I am trustable because I am a human. That's how humans work. Doesn't it just put you off a bit? It's like, oh, cool. Good for you. Like, you're human. Great. I trust you. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Honestly, sometimes my brain goes to the weirdest of places and never comes back. Well, either or. That's enough of today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I've been Archivist. I've been very stupid. And you have all been the best audience ever. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. End of communication.